dreams and meaning. Did you know that 95% of our dream is that forget and just 5% of what we remember? In our dream there are symbols that are hidden in our lives or our fate. It can be positive and negative. Parents. Dreaming parents is symbolize the fear of responsibility. There is unexpressed feelings when one dreams of either their mother, father. If someone in your dream is a parent, this means you are looking to acquire some level of stability in your home life. The dream energy is symbolic of power. Here are some dreams and meanings. Number 1. Dreaming your parents alive, well and in a good relationship with you signifies harmony and beneficial relationship with people around you, who will make your life happier and more fulfilling. Number 2. Dreaming about your parents deceased, even though they are alive at the moment, predicts upcoming issues and troubles, and a need to look out for quickly changing circumstances in your personal life. Number 3. Dreaming your parents coming to visit you and this dream leaves you with the positive feelings. It can be a sign of favorable changes about to happen. For females, this dream can signify possible marriage and becoming wealthier after marrying a person who is much better off than they are. Number 4. Dreaming about your parents being sad or wearing black clothes portends periods of disappointment and sadness for you. It can also mean that a very serious disease is about to impact your health. Number 5. Dreaming your parents happy and healthy means that you are in good hands and will be able to achieve a lot of success in your business or personal life. Number 6. Dreaming your parents affected by some kind of illness is an indication that you will get a chance to come close to following your dream, but will never be able to achieve it because of some extraneous circumstances or interference from others. Number 7. Dreaming about your parents looking young and happy signifies you being endowed with talents and abilities that will take you farther than you can possibly imagine. Number 8. Dreaming of your parents in their older years or if they look unhappy in your dream means that you will be able to get success and recognition, even if you start working your way up from a point when you don't have much resources or abilities to begin with. Number 9. Dreaming about your parents scolding you or talking to you in a preaching tone means that you are too sensitive to the opinions expressed toward you by others and fall prey to people criticizing you, without any grounds for them to do so. Number 10. Dreaming your parents praise you or commend you for your achievements indicates that you are putting too much emphasis on your career while ignoring your family needs. So this dream serves as a warning about possible unpleasant developments you may experience if you continue down this road. Number 11. Dreaming your parents doing great and being well off indicates a period of happy and carefree existence you are about to experience in your own life. Number 12. Dreaming about having a conversation with your deceased parents can be a sign of receiving much needed help and support from people you know well. Number 13. Dreaming of your deceased parents desperately trying to communicate with you, especially if it's a recurring dream, means that you are about to receive a news or announcement you will be bewildered by. Number 14. Dreaming about yourself being one of your parents, for example being in the role of your own father, means that something you have lost not so long ago will be returned to you much to your surprise. Number 15. Dreaming about losing your parents unexpectedly or because of some tragic events. It means that you will need to rely on somebody's help and assistance for quite some time. Number 16. Dreaming about your parents being reunited after death is a good sign of wealth and happy existence for you and your family. Number 17. Dreaming about one of your parents being dead can be a sign of losing part of inheritance or not being able to fulfill what they want you to become. Number 18. Dreaming a conversation about something important with your deceased parents in your dream signifies enlightenment or sudden realization about things you have been questioning or trying to figure out for a long time. Number 19. Dreaming about arguing with your deceased parents signifies potential losses or shortcomings. It can also mean some unfavorable events or circumstances relating to your workplace. Number 20. Dreaming your parents expressing their concerns about your actions or behavior in your dream signifies getting on the right track, becoming wealthier or being a part of some great event or celebration. Number 21. Dreaming about having a meal with or being fed by your parents, alive or deceased, is a sign of taking on a travel or relocating to a completely new area or even a new country. Number 22. Dreaming about your parents having another child is a good sign of peaceful and happy existence you are about to experience in your personal life. Number 23. Dreaming about step-parents or being adopted by a couple portends sadness, periods of disappointment as well as troubles which will bother you for some time. Number 24. Dreaming about having long conversations or disputes with your step-parents. This can be a sign of recurring memory flashbacks which will bring a lot of sad or negative feelings into your life. Number 25. Dreaming about hurting your parents is manifestation of internal conflicts and the need to defend your point of view as well as retain your personal independence. You are striving to reconcile your differences or reach some kind of an agreement with someone who is dominating you or trying to gain control over you. Number 26. Dreaming that your parents are getting or have been remarried in your dream vision, whether or not such an event has occurred in reality, means you would soon go through a period characterized by harmonious relationships with others. If you have recently fought with your family over something, like political views or lifestyle choices, you may find that the lengthy debates have brought you closer together than you have been in years. Number 27. Dreaming your dead parents in the dream realm, regardless of the circumstances, can have biblical implications in the dream realm. It often alludes to some tragic event that would prevent you from reconciling with someone in wake life. For instance, you may have a falling out with a friend or relative that causes you not to speak to each other. The other person may pass away or otherwise be permanently separated from you, causing feelings of regret for holding onto the grudge until it was too late to make amends. This vision should be considered a warning to forgive quickly and freely. Number 28. Dreaming of witnessing a parent die in your dream indicates familial conflict. Your personal values may clash and this would lead to an escalating argument. In traditional psychoanalysis, this could simply mean there will be a change in your dynamics as parent and child. Dreams of this nature usually occur when the dreamer decides to move away from their childhood home or to practice a different religion. This can also mean that you are worried of losing them due to their aging state, and a growing gap due in part to their inability to keep up with modern technology. Number 29. Dreaming of your mother being pregnant predicts some serious misfortune in your life, likely related to your mother. This means she may become ill or have some terrible misfortune befall her. However, envisioning yourself eating sweets, whether as a result of her being pregnant or as a separate part of the dream, represents happiness, joy, and satisfaction in your life. This dream can be interpreted literally to mean that you should expect a series of major ups and downs in your life, or that something good is able to come out of something bad, the proverbial silver lining. Number 30. Dreaming of your father, who is ignoring you, in the house signifies that a vestige of your arrogance in your youth still exists as a part of your personality. The absence of direct contact specifically points out that your perfectionism and drive towards independence could actually turn into obstacles in your life. You should pause to contemplate whether there is a discrepancy between your idealized self and your current situation. You may want to reinvent your ability to be a good speaker, but also a good listener as well, which will eliminate small grains of hypocrisy from your social relations. Number 31. Dreaming of arguing or fighting with a parent suggests unresolved issues in your family. Problems and issues evaded or bottled up in real life are pushing their way into the dream world, forcing you to acknowledge and confront them. The fear that he will use violence against you speaks of a lack of emotional connection between the two of you. Perhaps you are not communicating enough, hence you tend to walk on eggshells when dealing with each other. Running away from home also alludes to avoidance of problematic situations. It seems, however, that you want to settle matters once and for all, as evidenced by the reconciliation towards the end of your dream. Your subconscious is guiding you to a resolution which requires a head-on approach instead of running away or pretending that the problems do not exist. Number 32. Dreaming about your mother having an affair when such a situation has never occurred in waking life can be the manifestation of your feelings in regards to how you perceive others, although not necessarily related to their choice in partners. Affairs are normally associated with the idea of lost and forgotten dreams, so you may see that the people around you are struggling to make their dreams come true, but you are powerless to change this situation for better. Your feelings in this vision may reflect similar, but more general emotions you go through in the real world. Number 33. Dreaming that the police arrest your father, but when you discover later that he seems to be fine, points to the possibility of you needing help, either now or in the future. The fact that it was your dad that you saw the police arresting could mean that he may be able to help with whatever it is that you would need help with. Do not be afraid of asking him for assistance if the situation calls for it. Number 34. Dreaming of walking behind father. This dream has ambiguous meanings. On the one hand, walking behind your father and witnessing policemen saluting him could reveal your admiration and respect for him. You may want to follow his footsteps in reality. On the other hand, it could also be interpreted as fear towards him. The stick represents his brand of discipline and you may be scared of provoking him into anger. The dead snakes allude to neutralized threats. You could be dependent on your father to fight your battles for you. Perhaps you need to consider treading your own path and sticking up for yourself using your own resources and capacities. Number 35. Dreaming of parents getting divorced and reassuring means that you do not rely on honest practices or do not have consistency in how you handle things, making it difficult to achieve higher status within your community. Having your parents affirm their love for you further indicates that you are putting too much emphasis on your career or personal growth while ignoring your family needs. So this dream serves as a warning about possible unpleasant developments you may experience if you continue down this road. Number 36. Dreaming about being attacked by both your mother and father could represent taking the criticism of others to heart much too easily. This means you may be overly sensitive, making a mountain out of a molehill when you get your feelings hurt. This is likely to lead to difficulties in your interpersonal relationships, as others may get annoyed with having to shield you from the truth. Trying to scream but being unable to make a sound suggests you could become sick in the near future. However, others may not believe the severity of it, thinking you are blowing it out of proportion much like everything else. Number 37. Dreaming of building a house with father. This dream shows the type of bond you have with your father, his pattern and initial efforts to build the foundation of the house. Alludes to your view of your father as the individual who provides support to the family, financial or otherwise. Consequently, taking over his work could reflect your sense of responsibility to take care of your family when he is not around or incapable of performing his fatherly duties. Perhaps there are circumstances that prevent or hinder your father from being fully functional, and you have to assume the role of the guardian in those instances. Or it could be that you are trying to follow his footsteps because you have high regard for him. You look to him for guidance and respect his words of wisdom unconditionally. Number 38. Dreaming of mother naked during praying. That others are praying for you denotes your need for some guidance in life. You may be feeling lost and possibly without purpose, hence your loved ones are starting to worry. In the meantime, your parents, particularly your mum, who are responsible for guiding and providing you with advice, may be preoccupied with their own problems, leaving you to navigate the world around you on your own, for the most part. Her naked appearance refers to possible secrets which could be revealed. You may be interested in uncovering her past to be able to relate to her better. Number 39. Dreaming of father in danger and being kidnapped. Both dreams about your father reveal a contrasting presence of a gap or distance between the two of you. In the first one, which involves someone trying to kill him, there is an allusion to perhaps your hidden desire to overpower your father. Maybe you feel he is very controlling and the killer in the dream represents your suppressed anger and animosity towards him. Similarly, the second dream of him getting kidnapped points to your reluctance to accept his views. It is also possible that you do not want to follow his footsteps and want instead to forge your own path. Number 40. Dreaming of buying a plant for mother. Plants in dreams allude to fertility, wealth and growth. Hence, buying a plant for your mother in the dream bears a positive message. It is possible that you would soon be repaying your mother for all her efforts in raising you. Perhaps there would be a reversal of roles in which this time around you would be the one to take care of her. Alternatively, the plant could be a symbol of your own child on the way. Either way, this new element to your relationship would make you closer to each other and give you satisfaction. Number 41. Dreaming that your mother gave birth to twins shows that you are confident in your abilities. Perhaps this knowledge and skill came from your formal education, or maybe you learned it from experience or keen observation. As a result of this self-confidence, you would soon make others believe in you too and, consequently, double your material wealth or your current income. Seeing your mother holding one baby at the end of the vision suggests that your hopes and dreams would soon come true, meaning that any task you are currently working on is likely to result in success. Number 42. Dreaming of father traveling alludes to success and progress. Therefore, dreaming that your father is traveling could symbolize a promotion or a successful undertaking in his future. On the other hand, travel can also be interpreted as distance and departure. Perhaps you are afraid of losing bond or connection with your father because of his busy schedule and other commitments. Number 43. Dreaming of parents naked and having sex. While it can be disturbing, seeing your parents having sex in your dream does not necessarily convey sexual connotations. The intimate act may reveal qualities about their marriage or partnership which you deem similar with your current relationship or blossoming romance. Perhaps you are looking to your parents for some guidance on how to have a stronger bond with your romantic partner. Alternatively, their nudity may be an indication of disclosures. Perhaps they are starting to give you honest advice about love and life in general. Some of their words of wisdom may be uncomfortable or difficult to accept, hence your discomfort at seeing them naked. Number 44. Dreaming of stepmother and father getting back together means you are looking for a nurturing presence in your life. However, since she is portrayed as being difficult in the dream, then you could be trying to justify her absence. In fact, while their separation in reality may have been a relief for you, a part of you could be feeling guilty, or at least curious about what would have happened if you all got along. Number 45. Dreaming that your parents are getting married signifies harmonious relationships. If things have been rocky at home, then you would pleased to know that everything would settle down soon. The conflicts could even bring you and your family closer than ever. In addition, the contrast between the floral dress and the leather jacket means a sibling or loved one may be the source of misunderstanding or arguments in your household because of being too stubborn. Fortunately, a calm and diplomatic approach can soothe hurt feelings and bring peace in your family once more. Number 46. Dreaming your mother with a penis means you view her as someone powerful and authoritative. This could also be a reflection of your inferiority complex due to your mother's strict parenting and controlling nature. On the other hand, touching a penis suggests intimacy issues. You could meet someone who would urge you to perform certain sexual fantasies which you are not willing to do. Your poor self-esteem could also affect your ability to find pleasure in the bedroom. Number 47. Dreaming of running away from parents means you do not feel accepted or do not have a sense of belonging. Unfortunately, someone will take advantage of your weakness and insecurity. In fact, witnessing someone commit a murder means a person you love and trust will hurt you out of spite because they want to take something away from you. While you are wallowing in self-pity, someone out there is actually envious of you and wishes to live in your shoes. Fortunately, your elders and authority figures, represented by the cops, would talk some sense into you. They would help you improve your self-esteem and recognize your strengths. Once you get to that stage, the huge bag or box of candy means you are going to achieve the happiness you deserve. Thank you for listening.
Hanggang kailan ba mauubos ang katulad ninyo? Mga buraot, sana maubos kayo. Sana meron ng bata sa mga tulad ninyo. Mas langit, mga buraot kayo. Hanggang kailan ba mauubos ang katulad ninyo? Mga buraot, sana maubos kayo.